All right, Mike, thank you very much. For decades, Iowa has usually been the first state to make its voice heard on the race for the White House, but for Democrats, that is about to change.
A Democratic National Committee panel has taken away Iowa's first in the nation status. What does this mean? What's next? Madison Scarpino is in Des Moines right now with reactions from the voters. What are you hearing, Madison?
Hey, Sally and Anthony. Well, it's something that the state takes a lot of pride in every 4 years. But not only does the DNC committee want to scrub Iowa from that top spot, but also remove them from the early window altogether. Iowa Democrats have held the first caucuses for over 50 years, playing a key role in the Democratic presidential nominating process.
It's certainly something that's become part of the national political landscape for that period of time, too, at least until apparently this year when Democrats decided to change the order of the states.
Things will likely look different now. Last week, President Biden weighed in on which states he would prefer to go first to better reflect the party's diversity. Biden wants South Carolina to take the top spot from Iowa, and Democrats took his advice. The approved plan has South Carolina voting first, followed by New Hampshire and Nevada on the same day, then Georgia, and Michigan to round out the first 5. For some registered Democrats in Iowa, it's the end of an era. Barbara and Jerry Oakland have been voting in the caucus since the 70s.
It's been a good run ever since George McGovern was our candidate.
We will miss having all of the candidates come through Iowa, but I think that it's okay. We can share the experience.
Sharon and Alan Strohmeyer have also voted in the caucus a number of times.
I think maybe the caucus, whether we like it or not, has run its course in our modern society. People don't want to sit around and talk. They want to get in and they vote and go away.
But the main concern for many are the negative impacts this calendar change will bring to Iowa.
I think the economic impact is going to hit the restaurant industry, the hotel industry. I think Iowa still has something to say, but I don't know if there's going to be anyone to listen.
And the decision will still have to be finalized by the DNC early next year. And while Democrats are likely making the change, Republicans so far are still keeping Iowa as the first state for their 2024 nominating process. I'll send it back to you.
Madison, thank you so much. We appreciate it.